Okay, Brendan here. I'm going to play the last two lines of the Etude, Carcassi. Okay, and I'm just going to go over this one measure at a time. So the last two lines, the first measure, okay, like we've done that earlier in the piece, so that one probably doesn't need any explanation. The second measure, you're going to have your second finger on the third string, fourth fret, first finger on the second string, third fret, and then fourth finger on the first string, fifth fret, and you're going to resolve that down to the fourth fret on the first string. So it looks like that. It kind of forms like what we know as like a D7 shape, but I'm up on the third fret. Okay, third measure. We have G sharp on the third string, B on the second string, F sharp on the first string, and then the F sharp resolves to open E. Okay, and fourth measure says B5, so we got fifth position bar chord. If you think of like your F chord shape and you slide that up to the fifth fret so that your first finger's on the fifth fret, your first finger's going to cover three strings, and then my second finger will be on the third string, sixth fret. My third finger would be on the seventh fret of the fourth string. Same shape as the F chord. So that's what that measure is based on. I have to play that one B note, which is on the seventh fret of the first string, but it resolves down to the fifth fret on the first string. Okay, so we talked about doing the last two lines, and that was the second to last line there. So I'll play, this is what we covered. All right, here is the last line now. Last line, first measure. So I'm going to have my first finger on the F sharp, fourth fret on the fourth string, third finger on the sixth fret of the third string, second finger on the fifth fret of the second string, fourth finger on the first string, seventh fret, and that resolves down to the sixth fret, A sharp. So that measure again sounds like. Okay, second measure of the last line, seventh fret bar, says B7, which is not a B7 chord, it's bar chord. So here you just have to have your first finger flat on three strings on the seventh fret, and then the top, the first string, the notes move around a little bit. They go C sharp, B, D. So C sharp is on the ninth fret with a third finger, resolves down to the bar on the seventh fret, and then my fourth finger on the 10th fret for the D. All right, third measure of the last line. Sounds like that. We have a D sharp on the first fret, A, B, F natural, and then it changes to second fret E, G sharp, fourth finger on the third fret, D, open, first string. So you got two chords in that measure. And then the last measure of the piece is 5th fret. And there we just have that kind of F chord shape again, but we have it on the 5th fret, 5th position.